Hello mates, it's wolf_gamer_artist_love here, and today we have a theory. Now, it's the theory of how the chain of games and the chain of restaurants go in FNAF. Okay, so I have notes here, and I am at Five Nights at Freddy's Roleplay on Animal Jam. I'm keeping an eye out, investigating the game, to see if I can decide if my cousin should still play it or not. So, I'm doing that right now. Well, I'll be explaining the theory to you guys. Okay, so, first let me clear up the fact whether FNAF 2 is the first or second game in the timeline. It will be important later. Okay, so, the paycheck dates, places the date in 1987. Now, if we do some math that I'm not showing on camera with the paychecks between Five Nights 1 and Five Nights 2, you can see Five Nights 2 comes first. Still confusing? Well, if you play the extra night, you can see that the newspaper clip gives, tells you that the quiz will be scrapped and they will make new animatronics. And also, too, it also shows, it also shows they will be moving to a smaller establishment. Now, as we know, FNAF 2 is a huge establishment, a lot bigger. Now, if you don't believe me, I hope you're hungry because I'm about to feed you all some facts. Okay, we know in FNAF 1, Phone Guy dies, therefore making it hard to still be fully functional and talk during the phone call in FNAF 2. Now, we know that if we put together the rest of the timeline, now that we know that, we can put together the rest of the timeline. All the posters on the wall refer to a new place of the Freddy Fazbear business. So we know there has to be a place before that. And as we know, Phone Guy refers to a Fredbear's Family Diner. Okay, so let's recap. It goes one location for the second game, and one location Fredbear's Family Diner, one location for the first game. So now we know. Okay, so basically, we know that Fredbear's Family Diner comes first, and then it goes the second game, and then it goes the first game. And I'm not sure what period Fredbear's Family Diner it goes in, because they never give you a paycheck in FNAF 3 or 4, so we don't really know what time period that takes place, but we do see the bite, and I haven't done a lot of information, but I'm pretty sure that the bite it's not the bite of 1987, because that is the year that FNAF 2 is open, because on the paycheck it places the date 1987 for FNAF 2. Okay, so we know that. Sorry, I'm getting lost. Spring being worn down. And we know that something had to come after this, but before FNAF 2, and that's FNAF 4, because in FNAF 4 you can see the bite happen, and it is believed that in FNAF 4 you are a kid having nightmares as his misfortune haunts him. So you know that this comes after Fredbear's Diner. So in the list of diners, it goes Fredbear first, FNAF 3, second, FNAF 2, third, and FNAF 1 is the last location. But what comes before FNAF, all that? FNAF sister location. In sister location, you're put in a suit with spring locks, and you are playing as Paper Guy, the murderer. So you're basically following throughout his. You're basically following him throughout the chain of events, and this chain of events, and it is believed that you make it out alive. And when you remember how to stay alive in the spring lock, and when you're running away from the kids, baby tells you don't wiggle around a lot because you're triggering the spring locks. And so when he's laughing at the kids saying, haha, you can't get me, I made it out alive, or I made it out of you guys killing me, he's basically just forced for him not to control the spring locks, and it kills him. Because, yeah. So, that is how the chain goes. So it's basically the way that Scott makes the games. Basically, if you took all the games and reversed them, so it goes sister location, then FNAF 4, then FNAF 3, then FNAF 2, then the first game. Basically. Watch. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to decline. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. This has been a theory. Bye guys.